Hello everyone, welcome back. I am making one of my favorite dishes, combination fried rice. So let's get started. So I have here some shrimp, steak, and chicken. So I'm starting off with my chicken. Now I like to start off cooking all of my proteins first before I get into actually making up that fried rice. Now this here is a very quick recipe. It doesn't take long at all, less than 30 minutes. And you will have something just absolutely scrumptious to have for your dinner table that evening. So as you can see here, I'm browning down my chicken and ensuring that I'm cooking it all the way through until there is no more pink. And I cook my chicken down for at least about 7 to 8 minutes. So next up, you want to make sure that you clean your griddle each time you cook the meat, because you don't want to have any cross-contamination of the protein. So I'm doing repeating the same process for my steak. And the steak of choice that I use here is ribeye steak. Of course, you can use any cut of steak that you like. You can do the sirloin, which will be fine. The New York strip, that's fine as well. But I just prefer ribeye steak. And it only took me approximately around 5 to 7 minutes to get my steak all cooked up as well. If you want it well done, of course you can cook it longer. So next I'm moving on to sauteing my shrimp here, and I am using some homemade garlic butter that I've made, to cook my protein in. For the shrimp, of course, it takes even less time to get these cooked up, and it only took probably about 3 minutes to get my shrimp all cooked up. But I like to have just a little brown color to my shrimp as well. Now sometimes I do marinate my meat overnight. For this particular instance, I did not do that, which is fine. So next I'm moving on to working on the actual fried rice itself. So as you can see here, I have some chopped carrots as well as chopped onions. They're finely chopped. And I have all of the measurements down below in the description block. So I'm just, getting my wok heated up and having the butter kind of saturate into the onions as well as the carrots. And I want to cook them down till I get them to that translucent texture and color. And it takes approximately about 7 to 8 minutes to get it cooked down. You just want to keep an eye on it because you don't want to burn it, because it can easily burn. I do have my wok on medium heat. So now that I got my carrots as well as my onions at that translucent appearance, texture itself, then I want to add in my eggs. Now some people don't like eggs. You don't have to use eggs for your fried rice. I love eggs in my fried rice, so I'm only using 2 eggs to get it incorporated into the actual vegetables itself there. And I just want to get them all fried and cooked up and mixed in very well until they are well done. And it doesn't take long at all to get the eggs, all cooked up, probably approximately about 2 or 3 minutes. So now that I got my eggs fully cooked, now it's time to add in the rice itself. And I prefer to use room temperature rice, as it, to me, makes the best fried rice. So now that you're getting it fully incorporated into the mixture itself, because you want to make sure also that you getting enough of that rice mixed into the mixture. So now I'm adding in some sesame seed oil. Now that sesame seed oil gives it the perfect flavor that you need. Next, I am adding in some oyster sauce. Now the oyster sauce, it does give it just a slight seafood taste. So if you do not like seafood, then you can omit, adding in the oyster sauce. So now I'm just cooking it down to ensure that I'm getting it well mixed, well incorporated into one another. I want to make sure that I get all of those carrots and onions and eggs and all mixed in, because I want to, make sure that it is all incorporated. So next I'm adding in some soy sauce. Now you can use low sodium. I am using just regular soy sauce. And the soy sauce is what gives it that brown color into it. So I'm just cooking it for at least another 5 minutes or so. Now I'm adding in some garlic, some fresh garlic. I'm grating it into the mixture. This is something else that you can also omit. However, I just like for my fried rice to have that garlicky taste. Now I did not add in the sweet peas for my fried rice. However, if you like the sweet peas in your fried rice, that is something that you can also add. I decided to use green onions for my fried rice. So I'm just topping it off with those green onions, and I am a little on the heavier side because that green just gives it the pop and color that you need, and it just finishes off the look of your fried rice. So I'm just ensuring that I'm getting that mixed and cooked in, so I can get all those flavors mixed in well, because you want to have in the end some good old tasty fried rice. And last but not least, this is also an option, but I am using some beef soup base. It's like some beef stock base that I got for my international Asian food store. And I'm just incorporating into the mixture, the fried rice, my steak, my chicken, as well as my shrimp, and I'm adding that in and cooking that into the mixture, and this get the meat warmed back up as well into the fried rice. Now, doesn't that look good? And I also made some homemade yum yum sauce, but I'll have all of that down below. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment if there are any other recipes that you would like to see me make.